are good.
Yes, we are. Well, we are rolling.
As long as you put some fat back. What, it's salted pork, man.
We are end of the year episode.
Yes.
We're doing some Shinerbach.
Yep, we will end the year on a strong note
Ooh.
with some.
Ooh.
Shiner's a good.
I know. Just, when you said strong, I'm already guessing.
Well, I don't mean strong as in the beer's strong.
Above fives.
I mean, as far as a brewery that's pretty good.
Yeah, Shinerbach is very good.
So it's actually Spetzel Brewing. Or
Is it?
Spatzel.
Spitzel?
Yes. SP. The brewery is actually SPOETZL Brewery.
Spatzel.
In Spatzel, but the Shiner is their beer.
Yeah.
But yes, we will
last year we did the Christmas. Remember we got the 12-pack?
Yes.
Or what was it? It was 12-pack, right?
Yeah, the Shiner Holiday Cheer.
Yeah.
The candied pecan or something with pecans.
Wasn't
There's
it
a candied pecan one there. There's a different one. It's like pecan and something else.
Was it pecan or was it like the peppermint one?
No, it looks like peppermint, but it's pecan.
Okay.
They have two with pecans, and that's one, and then the other one is the Holiday Cheer.
So, yes, this is the end of 2024.
Yes.
We're not closing out the season because we don't do seasons, but we're ending the year.
We're closing out the year.
Yes.
This is our last one for 2024, and we will welcome 2025 in a couple weeks with a fresh start, hopefully with some backing. But that's in the works. I'm waiting to hear back from them.
Yeah.
So there's a couple other things working out as far as those kind of strategies to maneuver our podcast to further and bigger things.
Yes.
But yes, we will be dabbling in the Shinerbach or Shiner Brewing Holiday Sampler.
Those are good. I like that they have variety packs too.
Oh yeah, and the thing is like, if you don't go to Texas to their actual brewery to taste some of these, like you'll never be able to taste them.
Well, that's the dream, dude. Move to Texas. Once you have no monetary worries.
Yeah,
that's what I would want.
Oh, speaking of monetary worries, dude. All right, I'm just gonna tell you this right now because it actually has been bothering me. The Cincinnati Bengals game today cost me $47,000.
Bengals are a disappointing team, Kyle.
Yes, they needed to just keep the score
where they went to the fucking.
They just needed all they needed to do was keep the Titans where they were at today. The score was right where it needed to be.
Was it a parlay?
Yeah.
Oh.
So they needed to the total score needed to be under, what was it, 47.5. Just score needed to stay under 47.5, and they scored 51 total points. Cost me.
How do you do half points?
It's just that's how it is when you bet. So in case it's at 47, if you have the 0.5, you still win.
Yeah.
So if you're at 47, it's okay because it's at 47.5. But yeah, there was a $5 bet. I won every single one.
Dude, you have bad luck. You told me when you told me about the Cowboys one too, a couple of weeks ago.
No, well that was from 2 years ago.
Oh, no, yeah. But you told me about it.
Yes, that was $190,000. And the instead of just kicking the game-winning field goal, they decided to go for it on fourth down, and they don't get it.
That's like one of those bottle rockets that goes.
Yeah. This $5 bet,
and then you get no bang at the end.
I know, dude. This $5 bet would have got me like $40-something thousand. And the Bengals had to let the Titans score a touchdown to change the points. And yeah.
It's been a weird year. Let's recap some of the stuff. Even some of the stuff we haven't touched on, like the Luigi Mangione thing, and then Trump winning the election, even though he was supposed.
Well, that wasn't a weird thing. That was going to happen.
The Trump thing, yeah.
Okay, that
everybody
wasn't.
wanted him, but like it's like it came true. And dude, I gotta say, the way he set up, I want to say his roster, his cabinet, whatever, like his crew, once he's got the experience. I was like, I like this person. I like this person. I like this person. I like this person. I was like, damn, dude, he's lining up fucking all-stars.
Yep. Well, this is the one presidency where it could make or break this nation. We can be destined for really great things and set us up for a very long time,
Well, he stopped World War III, you know, in 2016. He had a speech where he's like, where he met with Kim Jong Un. He's like, why don't you go on the beach? You got beautiful beaches here. Why don't you go to the beach and have some fun? And they show pictures of Kim Jong like at a beach with a fucking, like shirts, and he's like having a good time. I was like, yeah, dude, why don't you do that?
Yeah,
Just fucking be happy.
exactly.
Like, me personally, I'm tired of all these politicians like, well, I want my country to be number one. It's like, why can't they all be number one? Like, you have your thing.
Well, I mean,
you bring something to the table, just like this country brings something to the table.
yeah.
And you all have your, and they can all grow. They don't have to be like, my country's better than yours. You don't have to do that.
No.
Like, it goes, like, even with the Gaza, Israel thing, all that shit that happened this year.
That's a whole.
But that's a holy war.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, you guys got to get over this shit, dude. You've been fighting for thousands of years, and it's like, we won this generation, and then, 100, 200 years later, we're going to go to war again, and now my generation. It's like, dude, get the fuck over it. You have your beliefs. I have my beliefs. Just deal with it. Oh, we're fighting over lands in the fucking sand. Get over it, dude. Get over it. Can't we just fucking be like, hey, man, I respect you. Like, you're Christian. I'm partially Catholic,
Well, I was raised Catholic.
I was raised Catholic too. And then,
yeah.
But it's like, I don't have to go and mock your religion or your beliefs. Just like, or, if I met a Muslim guy, I'm like, hey, man, praise you. I went to a fucking Muslim temple after your wedding. We went there and we were just like, hey, let's go see what it's all about. We saw all the cool shit they had there. We're like, oh, this is really cool.
Wait, did you go to a Muslim temple or a Hindu temple?
Oh, yeah, Hindu.
Yeah,
my mistake.
Don't confuse those.
My mistake. Yeah. No, it was a Hindu temple. But it was really fucking cool. And I'm like, this is cool. And they have like their prayer area where it's like no cameras, nothing, because this is where people go. That's fucking cool, man.
Yeah.
And I respect that shit.
Well, yeah, people have different political beliefs. People have different religious beliefs. And that is the one thing that I think that a lot of people take for granted in this country is that you have the ability to do all of that.
Yeah.
And you have the ability to say whatever you want to say and study what you want to study and go, and have those different beliefs.
Do what you want to do.
Like when people bitch and moan about stuff here.
I'm all about, as long as you're not like a Hitler guy that's like, oh no, these people are inferior.
No, but I'm talking about when you come to basis on like religion and political beliefs in this country. You're allowed to say whatever you want to say and have your beliefs and everything else, and everything's fine.
Well, hold on.
But you take those beliefs here. Take your Christian beliefs.
Well, you can't dead name somebody anymore.
No. But I'm talking about but if you have like these certain beliefs, right?
Yeah.
And you bring them into a more totalitarian structure,
yeah.
And you try to say, no, we need some different, you get killed,
yeah,
or you get tortured, or you get beat,
yeah.
And it's like there's a lot of people out there that don't realize, like the people who say they hate this country, but they don't leave.
Oh yeah, those are the funniest people to me, because I'm like
if you hate it so much,
fucking telling you down,
go.
Dude.
But the thing is, you won't be able to do what you do here. You won't be able to really do it anywhere else.
Yeah.
Like, you will get sanctioned, you will get fined, you will get arrested, you will get beat. There is a lot of bad things that will be done
discriminated.
to you. Yes.
Yeah.
And then when you try to say, where's my freedom of speech? Like, you ain't in America no more.
Yeah. Well, that's why, like, when a lot of people said that, like, oh, if Trump wins, I'm leaving the country, I'm like, good riddance, dude. Like, you're choosing this. Like, even if I like them, I'm like, it's your choice, dude. It's not like you pay my fucking light bill.
Well, no, there's a lot of things that people have skewed viewpoints on, or just don't have the education on.
Yeah.
To really understand what's going on.
Well, and
like in 2016, when me and you had that discussion.
Yeah.
Like, I told you things that you didn't know about.
Yeah.
And you're like, wait, what? I'm like, this is there, dude. Like, you can go and look it up, and you could see.
And since then, I don't want to be like have this be a whole political episode, but the thing is, like, you kind of broaden my horizons onto like, dude, go back and look at this, and I'm like, oh yeah, okay, and I'm like, why the fuck are people supported this fucking guy for so long? and they still kind of do. And it's like, do you know what he did? Like, that dude should be fucking tried on war crimes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, not just what he did, like to like the deportation thing. It's just like, dude, he
Wait, who are you talking about?
Obama,
Yes. Okay.
like he fucking drone attacked like so many villages in fucking the Middle East, and it's like, dude, you're about to get CEO'd,
Yeah.
kind of shit. You know.
Well, not to mention if you go into the Tony.
And the thing that gets me is the fact that he's still like trying to fucking smear a current political party's campaign or whatever. It's like, dude, you had your time. Shut the fuck up and retire already.
Yeah.
Like, you're still doing your thing. You're like, dude, you're already like, you got money in the bank. You're doing your shit. Do something else, dude. You're fucking gone. You don't see fucking Bill Clinton coming up and like, yeah, I did not have sexual relations with that woman, but if I did, it's like, dude, you did. We know you did. Everybody knows you did. She wrote a book about it.
Yeah.
But he's like, no, I'm staying out of that shit.
Well, he did. He did do an interview where he talked about Trump winning, and he knew that he would win.
Yeah, but it's like, dude, you're not relevant anymore.
No.
And the thing is, like, Barack is trying to stay relevant.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't know if you saw that Rogan interview where they were talking about Dustin Hoffman and the fucking Weatherman.
Mm-mm.
It was with Bill Burr, and they were talking about how like fucking Barack Obama was friends with one of the guys or whatever who was a professor or something. Like he was like he knew people that were involved in that. And it's like, dude, you're, and they tried to smear his campaign at that time where it was like, oh, he's involved with fucking terrorists.
Obama?
Yeah,
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
His brother was one.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's like, dude, you need to fucking shut up. You
Yeah.
know, it's like you need to like kind of like fade. You already had your 15 minutes.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, and that's
Not to say 15 minutes, 8 years, dude.
yeah, and I think that this election really showed that people, a lot of people woke up and started really.
Not everybody though.
No, but a lot of people started really doing their research and looking at stuff, and then really saw that, like, what was out there. Like,
Hey, let's drink some beer.
yeah, I know.
Give me some s'mores.
Give you some s'mores. Okay, you'll be drinking the Shiner S'more, which is a chocolate and marshmallow ale. 5% alcohol by volume. They did a little story. It's made with chocolate and vanilla. It's full-bodied flavor ale. Rich notes of chocolate, caramel, and vanilla.
Oh, it's twisty. I was gonna use my thing you gave me for.
Oh, this smells really good.
You want half these?
No, I don't want any of it.
You want half these?
I just like the smell of it. You're gonna.
Sweet?
Oh, dude, it.
Ooh, that's dark. Just my. Ooh. Oh, look at you! No head.
Yeah, it's a normal occurrence in my life.
Shut up, stupid. That is. Looks like a porter.
No, it's just an ale.
I know. I'm saying it looks like.
And
a
I will be doing the Bavarian style amber,
Oh, you
which
got
is
the Bavarian?
4.9.
Let me get a sip of that before you taste it, though.
And it's using old world techniques. Distinctive hop floral aroma and smooth finish. It is yours to cover all over again. Prost.
Prost.
Ooh, that smells like beer.
Leave me a little bit so I can try it in the bottle.
Oh, you can take a sip.
You got a lot of head on that one.
Yeah, guy could dream, can he?
Shut up. Dude, speaking of head, since you brought it up so many times, have you ever heard of a gummy?
Yes.
Dude.
Yeah. Never had one.
I heard about it and I was like, what the fuck is that? And then they're like,
You
oh,
never knew?
let's try this.
You can have the first sip.
You can have the first sip.
I don't want that. I'm good. I just like the way that one smells.
Oh, it's good. Soft.
Soft. It's soft head.
Yeah.
It's not too aggressive head. It's soft head. She's gentle.
Well,
All right, that's good. That is very.
Oh,
I told you.
oh,
I told you it smells
yes.
good, dude.
Yes, this is my shit right here.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Take a sip. Let us know what it tastes like. This tastes like your. I'm not going to try to be mean to Shiner at all. This tastes like your. If you had a German beer from an import from a German Bavarian style beer, this is exactly what this tastes like.
This
Very good, very light, and you can knock a few of these down.
This tastes. You gotta try it. You gotta try it, dude. You gotta try it.
Well, tell me your thoughts on it.
Imagine a softer version of the espresso.
All right, but just explain it.
It's chocolatey,
It smells like chocolate
Sweet.
milk.
but it's fucking delicious, dude. If that was thicker, ooh, right? Dude, we should have gone.
All right, this tastes like it. All right, that's chocolate milk beer.
Yes, yes.
That tastes just like if you had
And
a
you
glass
could-
of chocolate milk.
And it smells like a roasted marshmallow.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude, this is my shit right here, dude. This is going up on the wall of fame. For me.
Aren't you glad I saved that for you?
Yes, yes. I'm
Well,
so
here.
happy.
We'll just do this right now.
Yeah, put it up there.
We'll put this one right here.
S'mores. Oh, dude. Who doesn't love a s'more?
Oh, I love s'mores, dude.
Mm.
Unfortunately, I didn't get to have any of the s'mores at my wedding, but
I didn't either.
also I didn't get to have any of the fry bar or any of the desserts or anything else because when I went over there, they were all disaster. They were all just destroyed.
Yeah. Well, I had I didn't have any of the Tostitos with corn in my wedding, so there's that. You know, disappointments all around.
I think you'll really like this one too.
Oh, I'm sure I will.
The birthday beer chocolate stout.
Oh, dude, I love chocolate.
And this one was to celebrate their 106th birthday. They crafted a special limited edition brew. It's a sweet treat for all, brewed with chocolate malt and real cocoa. This year's Shiner birthday beer is delicious stout with a soft, creamy head, chocolate aroma and taste, and slightly sweet finish.
Creamy
Drink
head.
this beer that's as rich as Shiner's heritage while it lasts. Once it's gone, you'll have to wait until next year for another birthday surprise. Okay. When we're done, we're going to split
Passies.
this.
Yeah.
All right, because I am curious now because I do want to try this after reading that.
Yeah.
So,
Even though it's a stout and stouts aren't your thing, you're gonna go all in.
yeah. Oh, I would definitely.
Drink this one. Yeah.
I could do 2 of those.
These are like you know what? It's Friday night. It's cold outside. I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch a movie. You know, maybe have some caramel popcorn with this.
Okay, here's the deal. This is what we're going to do. And I'm just putting this out there for something for 2025.
Yeah.
Because hopefully I'll have a job again because I've been unemployed for a while because of decisions that I made.
You are employed. You have a podcast.
No, just listen. Okay. For 2025, there's 3 things that I want to accomplish.
Okay. Let's hear it.
One is I want that deal to go through
Yeah.
for us.
Mm-hmm.
2, I want to get a job and go back to work because I'm losing my mind.
Yeah.
And I think 3, we gotta go.
Oh, that's
No, I'm talking about we go there, and
Tejas?
huh?
To Tejas?
Yeah, I think we go there and we just do a show there. We record it on a phone with the little mics. We just go there and we just do it, and we just go and we show up like, hey, we're from Chicago. We're just doing this on a whim. We want to do this,
Yeah.
and we only want to do it here, and we're here and we want to do it now.
Yeah.
And I think we just catch them completely off guard and be like, we don't want to talk to you guys. If you want to talk to us, cool. If not, just let us walk around. Let us just
Yeah.
do whatever. And I think that's something that we should do.
Yeah.
Me and you, a weekend, we go.
Possible.
I think we should do
So
that.
then the whims are possible.
Yeah. I think that would be something pretty cool.
Yeah. But
Because I got to tell you, there hasn't been a beer from them that I haven't liked.
true.
And I'm talking about,
All the beers have been enjoyable.
yeah. Can we take a time out real quick?
Yeah, we could. I gotta go pee. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that.
Yeah, sorry.
Pee-pee break. But anywho, yes, going down the brewery That would be fucking awesome. I would definitely be down for something like that.
I think we can make that happen.
Yeah, for sure. So you have your 3 things that you would like to happen next year. Do you have any other wishings for next year?
Yeah, I have a couple.
Propositions, or what do you call them?
Goals?
Yeah, your New Year's goals.
Or New Year's resolutions?
Yes, there you go. That's the word.
Yes, resolutions.
Resolute.
Well, I'm back in school again, finishing my second bachelor's degree.
Nice.
I was going to go for a master's, but I decided that I would like to have another bachelor's instead of a master's. I don't know why.
What are you going for this time?
Sports and media management.
Okay.
My original bachelor's degree back in 2004. So going back to finish it, I only have 10 classes that I have to take to finish it. So
Was it already something that was like halfway done, and you just like, I want to?
yeah, I completely. So I transferred all my credits over to another degree, and I finished that degree.
Yeah.
And then I was able to transfer a portion of those credits back over.
Okay.
To then narrow, like, basically took almost half of my time in half. Like, I cut it in half as how much time I'd have to do.
I remember when I finished my degree, my bachelor's in IT. It's in engineering, so they're like, if you take these other 2 courses, you could have the second degree, which would be, it was like a civil engineer, because it's all the math and all that shit. All I had to do was take the courses on, like, like materials and what do you use, and I was like, nah. I'm like, now I regret it, because I'm like, oh, that would have been fucking a good one to have. Especially now that I work in construction. But, I mean, pros and cons, if you look at it, I'm like, I don't deal in the management or the, sales aspect or, salaried aspect of it.
Yeah.
I'm a blue collar, so like that doesn't. The good thing I would say for me about having a degree or a career that I studied in was it opened my mind to not just like think of a way out of this problem. It's like, no, the way I was taught throughout my career was you don't need to find one way out. Think of 10 ways out, then pick the best one. And that's why the way I always look at things. It's like, if I find myself bind, it's like, what are my possibilities of getting out, and which ones are the most successful ones? So that's a good thing, and it's one of the things my wife has always praised me about. She's like, you always have like 10 answers for one question of what ifs. Like if you pick this route, this route, this route, this route, this route. And I think that's one of the things that a lot of people take for granted, because people are like, oh, how would you solve this problem? And it's like, well, this is what you should do. And it's like, well, hold on. What if you do A, B, C, and D scenarios and you have different results, and one of those could be better because you're just thinking streamlined. You're going one way. But I'm sorry, I just kind of derailed your.
No, it's fine.
A little bit.
No, we're just talking about, plans for 2025.
Yeah.
So, and I think that is something that we should definitely be putting on the board.
Well, the podcast is definitely going to keep going, for sure.
Oh, yeah, but I'm talking about that trip.
And the thing that I always come back to when we do this, and I know that, like, you have the business aspect of it, and you're looking forward to see what we can do and what we should do, and blah, blah, blah. And I take the tech end of it, or and I'm just like, this is fun, dude.
Oh, yeah,
I always
agree.
love coming back here every time we sit down, even if it's not like, we're not going to get the status that we want, deserve, praise, or whatever. It's like, I always enjoy that I have, a slot in the week or every 2 weeks that we get to sit down, have beers, and more than anything, just catch up and hang out with one of my best friends and just shoot the shit.
Oh, yeah.
It's not everything goes on the air that we talk about.
No.
But because a lot of it's like really personal stuff or shit that we don't want to get out there, but it's really just fun. It's just like, hey, this is the time that I've separated for us. Just
this is my breakaway
from
everything else.
Yeah.
It's just like, I'm like, oh, hey, I'm gonna go do this, and And then Colleen would be like, well, blah blah blah. Like, oh, you're going to go. Well, you're going to go record. I'm like, yeah, it's like my break from reality. Like, I could just go do this and just talk about whatever and not really care. And
Yeah.
like, yeah, there's some structure and there's things that we're doing and planning, and if that one thing goes through, we're gonna have to do a little bit more.
This is the thing, like, I don't know for you, but it's like right now, at this point, we're a year, almost 2 years deep,
Yeah.
and people don't know that you have to pay your dues,
Mm-hmm.
and it's not it's not like, oh, we're starting a podcast. Oh, you're gonna be famous?
No.
No, sir. You're gonna have to pay your dues maybe 5, maybe 10 years before it pays back.
Yep.
And hopefully that's the case. Like, hopefully not that long, but that it pays back, and it builds into something more than just being a hobby that I really, really enjoy. But it's like it's not something that you do. Like, I know we didn't start the podcast because it's something that was like, this is gonna get us money, dude. Let's do it. No, we did it, and I remember when you came to me with the idea, because this is your baby more than it is mine. But you came to me with the idea, and you're like, dude, I have this idea. Let's do a podcast. We always talk shit when we hang out anyway. Let's just do it on the mic. And we get the beer that we drink at the bar and just drink it at your house or wherever we do this. Set up some mics and just boom.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of like Bill Burr records his shit on his phone.
Yeah.
Or at an airport and something, and he's just like rambling on. And I gotta say, I love Bill Burr. I love his podcast. I love that he's like, and go fuck yourself. And he gets stories brought in. That's fucking awesome. And that's like, I respect it. And he's coming from a comedy background, so he's already established. But like Joe Rogan started, he did it, and everybody was like, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, I don't know, we're just hanging out, talking shit on a mic, and boom, biggest podcast in the world right now.
Yeah.
10 years, 15, 20 years down the line. So it's like, yes, you have to pay your dues.
Mm-hmm.
It's not something that's done overnight. And I get that. I think that it's for the people that hang in there and get their following, that's where it's at.
Oh, yeah.
Like, like right now we have followers, but maybe the people that should be following us haven't found us yet.
Mm-hmm.
There's people that can connect with, like, dude, I can relate to those guys. Like, all the shit they talk about, not every single episode, but like a lot of the shit they talk about, like, dude, how many friends do you have, or that I have, that you talk to them and you recite lines from a movie, or the same taste in music, or like they saw Terrified and they thought that fucking scene was fucked up.
Dude, all right, I played that. I told you about that when I played it for Colleen and Cam, and they were just like, I can't unsee this anymore. I'm like, yeah, I know, but I needed to pass it on to somebody so I could unsee it. Like, and I had to pass it on to you. I'm like, this is like The Ring. I'm like, it's on you now. Like, I can't deal with this no more. And I even played like even further after what we watched.
Did you see the chick that got sawed in half?
Yeah.
You saw that one?
Yeah, dude. It was like, insane. I'm just like, the new one comes out on Christmas.
Yeah. Terrifier 3?
Yeah.
I'm not going to watch any of those, dude.
No, me neither. I'm not going to watch any of them. But it was just like, I was just like, dude.
What do you call that? It's like, there's a word for it. It's like,
fucked up.
It's gore porn or whatever. Like, you know how the guys from the, what's it, the Guy Ritchie movie? Fight porn?
Yeah.
They have fight porn. They fucking make music videos to it. They're beating the shit out of people. It's kind of like that, but like a movie for like, hey, I'm sure they got their audience. No disrespect to them. It's not for me, dog.
No.
I'm like,
that was definitely not something that I was into.
I had to pass it on to somebody. Like,
dude.
Because you told me about the Winnie Pooh, and I remember I told you, I was like, dude, these Terrifier movies. I'm like, I'm going to check it out. And I was like, let's check it out.
All right, Winnie the Pooh was at least entertaining, though, because it was just so fucking dumb. But it was also just like, it was silly.
Yeah.
And it was like cheesy horror movies compared to that.
Yeah. That's like, just like gore porn.
Dude, that was just not cool at all. Like,
no. Of course it wasn't cool. He fucking killed people.
Like, it wasn't even entertaining. That's the thing that got me.
I think that's where, like, people were like, let's take it to the fucking limit. Like, how bad can you torture a fucking person?
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know what we're talking about,
it's almost as
the scene, and you can look it up at your own, will. The scene from Terrifier 2 where he kills the chick
in the bedroom.
And
then her mom walks in.
But it is so fucking brutal, dude. it is beyond brutal.
Yes.
It is like, wow. Anyway, I
It's
passed
all-
the curse on to you. You
it's
passed
all-
it on to
it's-
somebody else.
Dude, I passed that on to 2 people.
What did okay? So first, tell me, what did Colleen say?
She had no words. She just looked at me. She goes, "I cannot believe I watched this." And then Cam was just like, "Dude, I can't get this image out of my head." I'm like,
Right.
"Yeah, welcome to my life," because I couldn't see it. I couldn't unsee it, and I had to give it to somebody else so that they couldn't unsee it. So then I have a chance to unsee it,
Yeah.
because it was just. And then, but it like at the same time, it was so far out there. But it's just like, dude, it is way too much.
Because it's like beyond brutality, dude.
Yeah.
This is fucking sick.
It's almost as bad as what Vince McMahon from WWE is getting, like, his accusations.
I don't know, dude. Did he kill somebody?
No, but it's very degrading on what he
Well,
did.
Yeah.
Do you know what he did?
You can tell me about it after. I know some of it.
I'll tell you right now.
Oh,
I mean, we could just talk about it because I
This-
talked about.
I kind of want to talk about happy stuff for the new year now.
Well, we could
This is
here.
like
Let's
talking about some shitty-
let's end with this, and
Okay.
or let's go with this, and then we can end on a happy note.
All right.
So the one thing that I was reading about is that Vince, the head of WWE, and he had one of his employees and an unknown wrestler, which they didn't name, but it was possibly a specific wrestler. They were having a threesome,
Yeah.
and the employee, Vince McMahon,
I've heard this.
took a shit on her face.
Yeah.
And he made her. He's like, "All right, I'm gonna go take a shower right now because this fucking smells. But you can't clean up until he's done."
Yeah. I heard that.
Ah, dude. But she was getting paid like $300,000 a year.
Would you let somebody shit on your face for $300,000 a year? I wouldn't.
I would have to find out what they're eating first. I think
Shut up, stupid. No, you
if they're eating a lot of red meat, or if they're like slamming White Castles and tacos, then I'd be like, no. But if you're eating a lot of vegetables, I'd be like, all right, maybe.
Oh, dude, no. You wouldn't.
No, I know I wouldn't. But if they were like, "Hey, I'll give you $400,000 right now for me to take a shit on your head," I'd probably think about it.
That reminds me of an old Rogan episode where they were talking about like I forgot how it came up. We're talking about somebody peeing on you or somebody nutting on you. Like, what's worse? Like a 2-minute piss or somebody just fucking nutting on you? And then we'll end this conversation. But,
I'd rather get peed on.
right?
Yeah, you could pee on me.
Yeah. Because that's an act of
Wait, all right, wait. Is it a guy peeing on me or is it a chick peeing?
Doesn't
on me?
matter.
No. It does make a difference.
It's a guy. What do you hate more? A guy peeing on you or a girl peeing on you?
Well, I'd rather have a chick pee on me.
Okay, so it's a guy peeing on you.
All right, I'd rather have a guy pee on me than nut on me.
Right. Because you
Because
feel
then at least it's just like the guy's just taking a piss.
it's an act of aggression.
And I'm just there.
Yeah.
Like he's like, "Man, I really got to pee," and say I slipped and fell
no,
in the middle of a
not like
stream.
that.
No, but I'm just saying, like, I would rather have that than a dude like, "Oh," like, all right, I'd rather
It's like he fucked you. He nutted on you.
exactly.
Yeah, that's
You
exactly
could
what
you
Rogan
could piss
said.
on me. I'd rather have you
That's
piss on me. Yeah,
what Rogan said. He's like, no, it's like he nutted on me. It's like he fucked me.
yeah.
He's like, Rick, he peed on you. It's like an act of aggression. It's like, I own you now. It's like, no, you don't, bitch. I'll fucking kick your head in.
Yeah. No, I'd rather be pissed on.
Yeah.
I'd rather not be pissed on at all, but if it happens, I'd rather take the piss over the nut.
Happy thoughts for 2025.
Yeah. Now I'm thinking about who would piss on me.
Shut up, dude. I gotta pee again. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm pretty sure I got peed on one time.
Oh, I'm sure somebody's fucking dribbled on me a little bit.
No, it was like a full stream.
Oh.
Yeah. I think so. Possibly.
I don't want to think.
But I think it was just
about it.
because it was in the moment of what was going on and she couldn't control it that it just happened.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. It was her car, so I didn't give a fuck.
Yeah. Whatever, dude. I don't want to hear the details.
We were young. It was in our 20s.
Things are bound to happen in your 20s. I remember I was telling one of the guys at work, this dude, he's 50. He doesn't look 50, but he's like, oh, dude. I'm like, dude, I'm almost 40. I was like, but I don't feel 40, dude. I'm like, my body feels like 50 something. I'm like, I
Mm.
partied hard during my 20s, and I did. I'm like, now everything fucking hurts when I do something, you know?
Not me, dude.
It's just, I partied a lot of late nights, you know? Sometimes, you know, you don't sleep, you go back to work, and then you do it all over.
Oh yeah.
And it's just one of those things where it's like, oh man, I didn't know it was going to take its toll. Like, people will tell you, and then you feel, you're like, oh man, they were right.
See, I don't know, man. I feel like the older I got, the better I was able to handle everything.
Mm, I don't know. It's still, though, your body takes its toll, man. You know?
I don't know. For me, the only thing that, like,
I'm sure if I started to get into shape, I'd probably feel better.
hmm
But right as is right now, it's like I eat what I want to eat. I'm like right now. I'm like I'd rather be a happy person, you know.
I get that.
And that's kind of the way it's been for a long time. It's like yeah, I'll deal with the shit afterwards.
I don't know. I feel like I've, for like the last, I'd say since I was like 28, 29, I just turned that corner of taking care of myself better.
Mm.
That I feel so much better now than when I did in my 20s. Because I was just like, all right, I got to do this. I got to do that. I got to eat like this. I got to work out like this. I got to make sure I do these things.
I think I just haven't had that medical scare where I'm like, hey, you need to fucking dial it down. I haven't had that,
Neither have I.
but no,
Well, actually, the only time I had was when they did my blood work for my testosterone.
yeah.
And he's like, dude, you're fucked. I'm like, oh, okay, well, let's change that. And he's like, hey, how do you do? I'm like, oh, that's fine. You don't have to worry about that area. That area works perfectly fine.
Yeah.
And he's like, for real? I'm like, yes. And he's like, oh, okay, cool. It's like, it shouldn't be with where it's at. I'm like, oh, no, trust me. You go, it's good to go. But I'm like, but I'm tired all the time. And he's like, yeah, that's part of it.
Yeah.
And then I got switched around and
Well, that's the thing. That's why, like, I went. I don't want to say I swore off energy drinks because I drink Celsius, but they're like healthier. I think you know they have a little bit. Are they or are they not?
probably not.
Well, they have like
Energy drinks aren't good for you at all. But I mean, I'm addicted
no,
to
but
them.
is Celsius like a healthier version of energy drinks?
If it makes you feel better, yes, it is.
It's like it accelerates your metabolism. It's got all these
Uh-huh.
vitamins, zero sugar,
Uh-huh.
all that junk.
Yeah.
You drink them too, fucker. Shut
I
up.
know. I never said they're good for you.
So, would you rather drink that or a Monster?
Both.
Monsters are good.
I'll wake
Sure,
up.
sure.
I'll wake up and drink a Celsius, and then 35 minutes later, I'll chug a Monster, bro. All right. I was at midnights for 13 years. You better believe
I
that
was on nights for fucking 9 years, dude.
caffeine is my blood type. Okay.
Caffeine and Rocky Road, bitch.
Rocket, you have ice cream?
Yeah.
I don't eat ice cream with my caffeine.
I love ice cream, dude.
Mm.
Just like I love s'mores, like this beer.
That's good beer, dude.
So good, dude. So good.
I'm happy I saved that one for you.
I'm glad you saved it for me too. It's really good.
Yeah. This one's really good too. I like that
I
one.
tasted it. Yeah, it's really good. Shatterbach, good job.
Well, Shiner Bock is one of their beers, dude.
Aren't these? They say Shiner. Huh?
Yes, Shiner, but they're not Shiner Bock.
Oh,
Gotta pay
Well,
attention, man.
Shiner
You're
s'mores.
gonna get us canceled.
Shiner s'mores. I can see it right there. This is on the wall of fame.
So, what are some of your New Year's resolutions or goals for 2025?
Well, one is which we've have kind of already done is improve a little bit on the podcast, which is the editing and all that stuff. You know, got a little bit better equipment. We got a little bit better at doing things. So that's one thing that I hope to still improve onto into next year. It's my but you know, just dealing with the baby, giving her the best we can, staying on work, making numbers, not deducting numbers.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a hard thing to do sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Feels like
That's
every
what
time I turn around, there's something else. I'm like,
Exactly.
you get 3 steps ahead, and you're like, damn it, I gotta take 2 steps back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, dude, looks like we may have to check these down and do the shot. We're gonna have to cut this episode short. Looks like my brother's on his way over for some reason.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's not flying out.
One of my other brothers.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if he's here yet. Yeah, they're on their way still. So we can. Oh, you already finished yours.
Well, when you said you had to chug it down, I just knocked it down already. Do you want to split that one and we just talk, or?
Yeah, we could do that for a minute.
Well, the biggest thing for us, I think, as a podcast coming into 2025 is for that group to agree to what we were talking to,
Yeah,
which would open up some avenues for us.
for sure.
And I think that would be a good idea, at least to get our foot into a different area, you know?
Oh, smells like birthday candles. Like not the waxy part, like the fun part.
Oh, yeah. Oh, dude, it smells like Portillo's chocolate cake,
Right?
but like mixed with like frosting. Doesn't it like smells like the
Yeah,
frosting?
frosting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's try it out.
You can have more of it. I just want a little bit.
I don't want more of it. You can have half of it.
No, you can have 3/4 of it. You know.
No. You're drinking as much as I'm drinking. All right, give me a little bit more. No, give me.
There's nothing else in
Oh
there.
no, that's fine then. I thought there was more. I thought you.
No.
But yes. This. Let's see.
This is birthday beer.
Oh, it smells
Ooh,
like frosting.
man. Ooh, yeah, it does.
Smells good. Smells sweet.
Ooh. Let's see. It's like liquid frosting.
Mm-hmm.
If you took chocolate frosting, melted it down to a liquid, put in a little bit of
Beer.
bubbles, that's exactly what it tastes like. It
Yeah.
tastes like liquid chocolate frosting.
I would just say frosting, not necessarily chocolate.
No, this tastes like chocolate to me.
Does it?
Yeah.
It's just like
Like here, just close your eyes and picture Portillo's chocolate cake.
I did.
No, but just picture it and then take a sip. It tastes like you just licked the frosting.
Yeah, it's because of the smell though.
Yeah, but it's just that's what I think of.
It's good. Fucking good job.
Wow,
Shire.
dude, this is insane.
This is a good fucking variety pack.
I do not like dark beers,
I know you don't.
and I like that one, and I like the s'mores one. And if that tastes like pecan pie, that's fucking insane. Wow, this is good.
Yeah, it is good.
Well, everybody, sorry that this episode went completely all over the place.
Yeah, but you know, it's a
End of the year.
end of the year. Hoping to go into 2025 with good things. You know, good beer, for
Mhm.
example. We've had very few letdowns over
The majority of the ones we had are good.
Yeah,
So.
you got to say up front that not all of them are going to make the Hall of Fame, the
No.
Wall of Fame. But I
You
think
know what?
eventually these guitars are going to come down. We're going to put little racks here, and we could put them all up. It's just kind of like, I like the guitar look, but or we could put them up there and block the TV. Fuck it.
Yeah.
On top of the fucking fireplace.
Oh, so good.
It is good.
But hopefully, the next time we come back on air, we have some better news or some good news
Yes.
as far as where we're going, what we're doing.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'll start looking at the logistics of going there.
Yep.
How much it'll cost, what we got to do. I would prefer it to be just a business trip.
If it has to be a family trip ish.
Well, I was just
Hold it,
thinking
let's
like
see.
a weekend we go and do it and come back.
Trust me, they'd like to go down for the weekend. When I say they, you know what I mean.
I know, but I'm talking about simplicity.
Hey, we're going down to Texas for dinner.
You know what we should just do? I'll just get the tickets one day. Be like, hey, we're going right now.
No.
Where are we going? Oh, hey, I'm taking one. We're going to do an interview. We'll be back on Sunday.
You know what you do for that? Like, cut the short, be like, have that little Street Fighter plane flight.
Yep.
Texas.
Well, I'm just saying, if we leave on like a Friday afternoon and come back on a Sunday afternoon,
they'd be like, "Where's my ticket?"
I'd be like, "Well, we don't have time to do this. We have a specific time and place where we need to be.
There's a time frame. This is a business trip.
We're going down there for one day. We're gonna go there the night before, so we get there, sleep, wake up, go do it, have dinner, go
This
to."
is too sweet. I could do one of these, and that is it.
Oh yeah, I could only do one of these.
This is too sweet.
This
It's
is
good.
it's-
It is very good.
And you know what? It's a really good.
It's like eating a slice of fucking cake.
I know, but you know what though? It's like a good.
Oh, it's gonna go killer with that espresso.
Yeah.
Like that one and the s'mores. That's
Yeah.
a good match.
Like this is a good one. Just
That's a dessert beer.
yeah.
These are dessert beers.
I feel my
Fucking
teeth
delicious.
like
Rotting already.
yeah. My teeth are tingling because of this beer, but it is like they got this taste down. Like,
Yes.
I can't believe that this is even possible to make to taste like this.
So me saying I can only do one of these is not a bad thing.
No.
It's just like this is a dessert beer. If I had a 6-pack, I would down one after dinner. Be like, see y'all later. I'm going to bed.
No, I wouldn't go to bed.
I would. I'd go to bed, pop in a movie, and be like, all right, see y'all tomorrow.
No, this is only 12.5%.
I'm just saying this thing would be like
You didn't even hear what I said.
12%.
It's not.
How much is it?
I don't know. It doesn't say. It doesn't. No, it doesn't say.
So good.
I need to look this up because now I'm
Curious?
scared. Oh, it's only 5%.
It's good.
Hmm.
So good.
Dude, I can't like. I almost want to put it up there because of how innovative it is and how they got the taste down.
Yeah.
Like I almost want to put it up there because of how crazy it is.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think it deserves it compared to s'mores.
S'mores was definitely better. This is good though. This is something. This is a dessert beer. Like I would
Oh, yeah.
definitely have one of those. Like instead of a slice of cake.
Could
or-
you imagine having this with Portillo's chocolate cake?
Oh, dude. I don't know. You're talking abominations.
Oh, dude, could you
Blasphemy.
imagine? Could you imagine making like if you put
Chocolate
this?
cake shake beer.
Yes.
Do you have another one?
No, but they still have these at Benny's. I can go buy one.
You gotta find one.
I
Find one.
get
more-
if
it's-
if I buy another 12-pack, I'll buy another 12-pack because there's only one in the
Yeah.
12-pack. And we get a chocolate cake shake, and then we
experiment?
get this, and we pour it in there and blend it
sugar
up.
overdose episode.
Oh my god! Well, we'd have to do it within the next week.
No, we can do it next year.
I'm not gonna. This ain't gonna last me a year, dude. I'll fucking end up drinking.
You're
this.
not. Don't drink it, asshole. Just keep it. Save
right,
it.
fine.
And you can drink the s'mores one. I'll give you that.
All right, fine. I'll go get another one.
First episode, 2025, sugar overload.
Yeah. All right, fine. We'll do it.
Cool.
I'll go buy another one of these tomorrow,
Yes.
and I'll save this one so that
Yes.
we could do the Portillo's chocolate cake shake plus this.
Sugar overdose.
Yeah, and we'll do an episode on that.
I love it.
Oh my god, dude. Part of me wants to just try that one right now just to see.
Well, fuck it. Let's pop it open.
All right,
Let's try it.
you pop it open.
Get the espresso out anyway, just in case.
How about we just do this?
Chug it? No. We're
No, not chug it. We'll just end it on this one
All right. It's gonna be
because there are way too many dessert flavors going around right now.
Dude.
We went from s'mores to chocolate cake to now candy pecans.
The funny thing is, you didn't even mention yours in that fucking lineup.
Well, it was the only one that I thought I was gonna drink.
And you liked all the other ones
Oh, dude.
better? Smell good?
All right, let me read this one real quick.
Mm-hmm.
This is the Candy Pecan. Ale brewed with pecans and natural flavors. This is a 6.0. When it's finally sweater weather, welcome to Candy Pecan Ale in hand. Brewed with roasted praline pecans, this robust porter provides subtle notes of roasted pecan, vanilla caramel, and brown sugar. Crafted for the perfect companion to those cold Texas winters. Texas doesn't have as cold as winters as we do.
It does smell like pecan though.
Oh, dude.
It smells good.
Did you have some?
Yeah, I tried a little bit.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's good.
All right.
Yeah, it's really good.
Oh, dude.
I feel like we need to have that like wet ginger fucking shit from the like Chinese food places or fucking sushi where you clear your taste buds. You know what I'm talking about? Because I'm still getting a little bit of that frosting, but it's
Wow, dude. It's not what I was expecting.
right. And it tastes so good, it's so smooth.
That's like...
Have you ever eaten a pecan out
Yeah.
of the shell?
Yeah.
Out of the shell,
Yes.
and you get a little piece of the shell. You're like, oh.
Dude, this is like...
And the taste is not bad.
I'm wondering if you take these two and put them together,
The pecan on the birthday.
or the pecan and the s'more and put it together, and like did like half and half.
You're Frankenstein the shit.
But I feel like all three of them have similar qualities that if you put them together,
Do the. Oh,
yeah, if you do a fusion, it'd be pretty damn good.
maybe. How many is the 12 pack all different?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And they're all good, dude. All right, here. For
We're
the
gonna
new
have
for the new year, I'll just buy it and I'll just keep it. I won't even drink it.
No.
I'll just-
I'm just saying we could do the chocolate cake shake thing. Save half of the birthday beer because we'll do a quarter with the chocolate cake shake because we don't know what kind of monstrosity we're gonna make, and then we'll mix half of that with the pecan, and see where that gets us.
Yeah.
We're gonna fuse. We're gonna do a double
All the
Shiner
other
episode.
all the other ones are like different ales, and they're really good.
Yeah.
I drank every single one of them. It was really good. But these, I saved these because these are more your styles than
Mhm.
mine.
And I praise you for it, sir. Thank you very much.
But yeah, dude, there's some mad scientist stuff going on with these three.
Yeah, I can see. Dude, I see the gears fucking turning in your eyes.
Yeah.
You're like, oh my god. You're gonna do a Broly fucking beer,
Yeah. I am.
overpowered and get you fucked up.
Exactly.
It's good though. It's good though. It's good beer.
It
I
is.
Like beer. You like beer. Beer's good.
Oh, I love beer, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I am. I'm still kind of baffled about this one.
Birthday beer.
Yeah, this one just kind of just threw me for a loop. How it
This is
tastes like
fucking
chocolate
gut punch,
frosting.
right? They should call that gut punch, dude.
No, they should do a collab with Portillo's and be like, "Hey, this is the frosting in a can or in a bottle. You want to drink beer? You want to drink chocolate frosting? There it is, right there."
Yeah. I don't know if it's the smell though, because the smell could always influence on the taste. You know.
But it's still so good.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not saying it's not.
And this one is like, this one I'm surprised about. I'm shocked this one isn't more pronounced. It's very subtle to me.
The
pecan
blonde?
one.
Oh, the pecan. Yeah.
I feel like that
it's-
it's more subtle compared to those two.
Well, you know.
But I never would think I was a fan of these beers, but I am.
2025, the year of opportunities.
Man.
It's really taking you on a ride, isn't it?
Yeah, because it's just it's not what I was expecting.
Yeah,
It's more candied than pecan.
it's not super sweet.
Wait, but it's not.
That's what I'm saying. It's like it's got the sweet flavor.
Or you know what
of
it's like?
Comes
All right.
with that
It's like
specific flavor.
it's like eating the jellied part of a pecan pie.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's exactly
With the
what
mush.
that's like. Just the mush part.
yeah,
But not the pecans and not the crust.
yeah. Just the
Just
mush.
the in between.
the jelly, like you said.
Yeah, that's exactly what that is. And dude, I'm like, my mind is kind of blown between these three
Mm-hmm.
because of where, like, that tastes like chocolate milk
Yeah.
with like a marshmallow hint.
Yeah.
That tastes like the mush of a pecan pie.
That one fucking haunts me. This marshmallow.
And then this one tastes
roasted
like
marshmallow flavor, like this. That taste afterwards, after you wash it down, you get that roasted
Yeah.
marshmallow flavor post. And the pecan is just so smooth, and it feels like you're eating that, like you said, the jelly, the mush of a pecan pie, and then the chocolate frosting, or not chocolate frosting.
The
To me, it
birthday-
tastes like regular frosting, but yes, it's frosting regardless, and it's just so good. So it's like, do you have a pecan cake with s'mores?
yeah. That's what the first thing I thought
Pecan
about.
s'mores cake.
The first thing I thought about is like putting these three together.
We could do that.
Like boom, boom, boom.
There's always layers to a cake, brother.
I know.
Yeah.
And they're the same. They're almost pretty much all the same color. So
Yeah, they're all pretty dark.
man,
So good. So good.
I'm happy I saved those for you.
Yeah. I'm happy you saved them too. I enjoyed the hell out of those three.
Me too.
Yeah.
And I am not a fan of dark beers.
I know you're not. Which says a lot about these beers because you're not a fan of them. So for you to say, hey, these are really fucking good and we should mix them and, get some chocolate cake shake involved.
Well, dude, I feel like the birthday one and chocolate cake, a chocolate cake shake from Portillo's would be fucking epic. Like almost to the point where you bring your wife down here and be like, bro, you gotta try this.
Maybe.
And she could give her review on that. Cause has she ever had a chocolate cake shake?
Yeah.
Okay.
I almost wanted to try this one, the pecan one. But, because I got a feeling like she would like these beers. Like they'd be like, oh, it's too dark. But she might be like, ooh, after she tries them. Yeah.
Dude, that one, all right, I think that one most people would like
Mm-hmm.
because of how smooth it is.
Yeah.
And then it does no, but I'm talking about how it's smooth, but then it doesn't taste like alcohol
Yeah.
at all. Like it literally tastes like you're drinking chocolate milk.
Yeah.
Like I would rank them. That's one to me.
Birthdays
Is
too.
here. So I would go.
Get this one out of the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if we go with the third
The
place,
Olympic medalist kind of.
third place would go pecan.
Yeah.
Second place would go
Birthday.
birthday, and first place would go s'more.
There you go. That's the dude that's biting the metal like,
Yeah.
I won, bitches. Fuck you.
But I feel like if you're not big into beer, but like around wintertime and Christmas, like dude, you would like this
That's a
because
solid
it
fucking
tastes just
pack.
it tastes just like chocolate milk,
Mm-hmm.
and you'd be like, oh, I could drink this all night long.
Yeah.
And then you move over to the frosting of a cake, you're like, oh man, this is badass too.
Yeah.
And you
then
come
you-
over here and you end it
The
with
s'mores.
no, the
Oh.
pecan.
Oh, okay. You're working top to bottom.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
I just feel like you have a good trio right there.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
Like, dude, we should have done.
I don't think we've ever dragged on about beer as much as we did with the Goldfinger one.
I
As
know,
we did with these.
but
These are
but
really
the thing is that this is like a trio,
Yeah.
Like I can't really like
This
go.
is like, all right, so if you put it up, there's Steve Martin, Chevy Chase, Martin Short.
Yeah.
Three amigos.
Yeah.
You gotta, come on, Steve Martin's the boss of those three guys. Oh, we're killing it? Okay, I didn't know that. All right, fine, get a shot of espresso. Let's end this.
Oh no. We're good on that.
All right. The three amigos.
Yes.
There you go, right there.
Yes. Those are the three amigos.
Steve Martin, Chevy Chase, Martin Short.
Yes.
Everybody, hope you
Have a great
check
new
this
year.
out. Yeah, have a great new year. Definitely look out for this pack.
If you can find these, the winter series or winter, whatever the winter pack is from
Shiner.
definitely find this. Drink these three. There's 9 other ones that are really, really good. You really got to get this one. This one's really good.
Amber one.
This one was good too.
Yeah.
But there's another one in there called Frost. Frost is really good too. But every beer in this winter pack is fucking at least 8 out of 10. Every single one of them, dude.
Good. I'll look for it too.
There wasn't-
I might get one of those just to fucking drink here.
Dude, they're at Benny's.
Yeah.
So I mean, and they're like
I'll check it out.
$13.99.
Dude, it's amazing.
But yeah, but as far as like a variety pack that goes, this is probably one of the best variety packs that I've ever got.
Awesome. I'll check it out. All right, everybody. Have a great new year.
Christmas.
We hope you had a Merry Christmas, and we'll see you all in 2025.
Yep.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.